Hi everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel, and hopefully a nice cup of coffee if I can manage it. I'll get my table set up and the stove set up and I'll bring you back. Okay, so I'm going to try and get my coffee now. This wee pot that I bought doesn't come in a wee stuff sack or anything, so I've shoved it in the one that I normally keep my stove in, the one that I made for my stove. But anyway, here it is. It is the Stanley Compact Mountain Set, I think it's called. So it's part of the Stanley Adventure series. A lot of you have probably seen people using the Stanley Adventure Set, which is a kind of taller stainless steel cup, and it has two wee green plastic cups on it. I was very tempted to get that one, but then I thought to myself, I probably wouldn't use, I mean, what do I need two wee plastic cups for? I'm only always out on my own. And then I saw this one. It was quite expensive, but I'm treating myself. So, yeah. So basically it has a big cup in the inside with a neoprene sleeve on it. It has a lid for that cup, which you can use to strain. It's got a strainer side and a sipping side. And it also comes with a spork, a stainless steel folding spork of its own. So I've washed it all down, and I'm going to heat some water up for coffee. Now I have got a wee thing that I bought as well, Coghlans coffee filters. Now the only disadvantage is this cup is very wide for this wee tiny filter, but I'm going to give it a go and see if it works. I don't know if I'll need my spork to stir the coffee. I wouldn't really need it. I'll show you anyway, but I wouldn't need it. So that's the wee spork it comes with. And basically it just folds out like that, and that wee catch there stops it folding back in on itself. And then to fold it, you just gently prise it and fold it back down again. Stainless steel, it's very robust. You know, it's thick, but it's not dead heavy. So yeah, I think that'll come in really handy, but I wouldn't need it today. So let's get some water in there. I don't think I need too much, it's just enough for 1 cup of coffee. That looks a bit right. Now it does say that the lid is melt resistant, and it is designed, this particular cup is designed more really for use on a wee gas stove like this. It's not really designed for a campfire because unlike the other Adventure Set cup, this only has a kind of plastic lid, a nylon lid, whereas the other cup's got a metal lid. So the other cup's more really designed for putting on a campfire. This one has this kind of lid. It is melt resistant, so it does mean it can just nestle on the top while you're heating your water up to keep the bugs out. So I'm going to let that water heat up. I don't need it boiling, it's for coffee. And it's going to be a filter coffee, so it doesn't need to be boiling. So I've got my wee filter, my wee Coghlans filter set up. I'm just going to put the coffee in it. Got my coffee here. This is a fine grind filter really that I'm using. I use it in a cafetiere. So as I said, this is it's a bit too big for this cup. This is a bit too small for this cup. But I'm not going to put the coffee in it over the cup because I'll end up getting grinds in it, I bet you. Yeah, I ended up pouring it everywhere, so it was good not to do it over the cup. So that's my coffee in the wee coffee filter bag. And the wee stick just goes through like that to hold it over your cup. And that water's hot enough. So I'll turn that stove off. I'm not going to boil the water. Not for a filter coffee, it doesn't need to be boiling. Right. So I will need to just kind of balance this over the cup and pour the water on it. I'll need to be dead careful here. Oh, thank you, I knew that would happen. Right, I dropped it in there because I let it go thinking that it would balance. So that was silly. Silly, silly, silly. If I had continued to hold it, it would have been fine. I mean, what you could always do is you could always fashion a big stick, because it does have the two holes in it and it is holding up quite well, even though it's heavy with coffee and sopping wet. I mean, it was my stupid fault for letting it go. I shouldn't have done it. So I've got some coffee grinds in it, but they'll sink to the bottom anyway. I'll just drink it. Not the quickest cup of coffee in the world. I've got my wee tuna pot thing here, I can put my rubbish in that. So this is my first cup of actual genuine coffee when I've been out day camping. I know I used to bring the wee kind of ready-made cold coffees. But I do like a good cup of coffee, and as I said, it was one of the things with that canteen cup is once you're eating out it, it's all dirty, and then you've got to have hundreds of water with you to clean it out properly and all that kind of thing. So I wanted something else, another wee kit that would allow me to you know, cook, boil water, just give me a few more options. So right, I'd say that's it, fairly done, so pop that in there. That's the wee stick, it's just a wee plastic thing, but as I said, you could probably do it with a stick if you wanted. So put that in my rubbish. It is quite a big handed cup. My hands are quite small, but as you can see, you know, it is a big handed cup. So from that point of view, yeah, better if you're a big guy. I mean, it's designed for big guys that are going out mountain hiking and all that, but so it is a bit like drinking out a bucket. But we'll see. Ooh, pretty nice cup of coffee. I think I made it quite strong. Oh well. Anyway, there you go, that's it. It's got a nice wee locking handle. I mean, it is stainless steel. You can put it on a fire, just not with the lid on it, obviously. So, I mean, even like, so for my wee, like, Zada wood burning stove and that, it'd probably be fine. But I'd need to check the diameter of the pot against the diameter of that stove. Although I have got pot stands for it. It certainly fits on that wee gas stove grate, so, yep. So far, fairly impressed. Stanley Compact Mountain Adventure Set. I'll see if I can avoid the grains by using that. That's better. Then I don't get the grains as well. Brilliant. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish my coffee. Well, there we go, guys. That's me. All packed up. Everything's in my bag. No trace left apart from some flattened grass. Really, really nice spot here. Really nice day. It was fairly quiet, fairly uninterrupted. But anyway, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate your views. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'm just an urban girl, out having a bit of fun.